Welcome back, guys, to another video. I didn't post a video last Sunday. Um, totally forgot to do that. But also, if I don't post a video, you guys also could check out my trading view. This is the name. You could find it if you look it up. I, this is where I post some of my ideas of the pair that I'll be trading. Those the three pair that the pair I actually trade for Euro NZD. That was the pair that I was trading like when I first started trading in AU. Then over time I changed them because they were a little bit too slow, like especially with AU. AU was super slow. I mean still super slow. This one moves a lot, but over time it got really choppy, like really messed up. Like you can barely see actual structure. I mean, you can see the structure, but structure is not as clean as I want it to be. So I actually stopped trading it and moved to GU and been trading GU since I left those two pairs alone. I usually dabble with the AU also like here and there, but not as much. But if I don't post any video like on a Sunday for like my analysis on GU, then you could check out my trading view. Then I'll put it on trading view, and this is where you actually can see my ideas and stuff like that. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. Like I've been saying for past few weeks now, like GU is still bearish on the structure is bearish on the monthly time frame because I'm gonna mark them for you guys. All right, so all this is lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, right? So this is the actual structure of the monthly time frame is showing bearish structure, which is lower high and lower lows, right? Um, as it hits this area right here, it's in resistance level, right? Um, which used to be support, right? So this area right here, let me put it this way instead. So this area right here used to be support because of this before because it's what it did right here. Support, 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 right? So it used to be support, then turn resistance because it broke these two candles right here, right? Those two candles closed below it, right? So you need at least two candles to close either above or below a certain area, like either resistance or support level to be considered as broken, right? So on a monthly, 2 months pass, August and September last year, those two candle closes bearish, bearish, which made this level, which broke this level of support, and now you got December, no, actually not December, you got October, November, right? And you got December that went a little bit bullish. Those two candles went bullish, which is was you got October went bullish, November went bullish, and then December was a little bit bullish. Then over time, it closes as a doji candle, pretty much like a exhaustion candle, as it the way it closes, right? And this area right here is we only looking for sell mainly because like I said on the on this time frame on a monthly, it's at the resistance level, right? So this is only reason why I'm only looking for sell on lower time frame. Sure, you could take buys on lower time frame, all that kind of stuff, but me personally, I'm only looking for sell because of what I'm seeing on this time frame based on a monthly. But it's not a long-term time. It's not a long-term sell, anything like that. But this is the bias I have. I'm mainly looking for sell because of how the structure is. Even if I take a sell, it's not like I'm gonna hold on to the sell forever, but you get the point. All right, so I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna just clear it out. So all these line, the yellow and the black line is key levels, right? So it's key level areas on monthly time frame. So if you guys can understand what I'm saying. But anyway, now we're gonna move on to the next time frame, which is our weekly. So our weekly time frame is also bearish, right? Because it's also doing lower lows and lower highs, right? Right, right. All doing lower lows and lower highs. Um, so right here, we could also say that this was this is about 100% retrace on a weekly. We could say this is from this move right here up there is about 100% retrace. Um, like I've been saying, we still it's still bearish. It's still bearish trend unless price did this right here, broke above, retest, and keep on going. Then we're gonna keep going. Damn it. Then we're gonna keep going bullish, right? If price does this, goes above, retest, and gone, right? That will be the only reason why we'll be saying that the weekly is bullish. But right now, the way the structure is, it is still bearish. Uh, so in this area right here, we're looking for also sell. So for me to take any sell entry, my lower time frame, my H1, H4, you know, what I'm saying, all the lower time frame gotta line up, right? They have to line up to say that okay, all these time frames line up for a sell entry, then we're gonna go for a sell. All right, so like I said, weekly is bearish because bearish structure is lower low and lower high, and that's what this time frame been showing. You know, been telling us, it's been showing us what it's looking like. Now we are back. Now we are on a daily time frame. So daily time frame is looking like it was doing a bullish move, right? I'm gonna line it up for y'all. So bullish move um, was doing a first high low point, right? Made a lower high right here, made a high low, then broke, right? Take all the way up here, right? Do all this right there. All right, so as you guys can see, um, I was on a little downtrend, right? Let me see, I'm gonna take it all the way back on this side right here. So it was on a downtrend, right? Downtrend down here, and then it broke this lower high that it made, right? Made that broke that lower high, which was this one right here. You need like one, two. Also broke this lower high that was right there also. So it broke it, then did a retest based of this high low that was made. A high low right here, you know what I'm saying? High low. Pretty much saying like there was more buyers that was in the market. So once you see that, you should be considering looking for buys because you see this high low form right here on this downtrend, you should be looking for buy, but we already passed this area right here, so we're looking for up here right now. So like I said, was on a downtrend, then went on an uptrend right now, right? So uptrend, then that was the last that was a high low that was made, right? And made this high low, then made a freaking made a lower high right here, right? So nothing did broke yet until these two candles right here. Damn it, come here. Alright, so one, two, right? So two candle closes below this right here. Two candle closes. I don't want to make too crowded. I'm gonna take some of this thing off. Alright, so one, one, two, right? Two candle closes below this high low on a daily, right? Also on this one also, right? So that being said, So that'll be the time to actually plot your fib if you use this fib, you know what I'm saying? So me, I use fibs here and there, you know what I'm saying? It's not always something I do every time. So I will mark my fibs right here, right? So be looking for area where you'll have the highest probability that this that if it reach this area, that price will reverse, right? So for me, I'm looking for sell around this area right here, what 78.6%. Why? Because this was a level of resistance right here. So this thing could tested in a sense, in a way it kind of tested, and price went and got rejected there, and then broke that bullish structure on the daily. Now is going back for about a retest. So it didn't retest this actual it didn't retest the breakup structure right here, right? So it's most likely gonna retest up here at a 78.6%. So that will, if it does, so we'll need about two candles, right? So we need two candles to close. See, need two candles at least that closes right here for us to even think about looking for sales, right? So you need two candles like this, which will make a lower high, right? So if that does happen, that just means that there's more sellers that actually enter the market, right? So because like I said, so see that lower high point right here, and it lined up with a 78.6, also like a resistance level, and also at a weekly resistance level. Also, it's pretty much all the indication that we will need, right, for our bias. So this is what I'm looking for on daily for GU. Um, but right now, I'm just waiting for two candles, which probably will take about 2 days, give or take. But usually I don't take the whole trade. I'm only looking for like 30 pips. Um, 30 pips is what I'll be looking for most of the time, most of every day I trade because market will never actually go one direction, you know what I'm saying? So you just gotta catch that sell move like little by little. So this is what I'm waiting for. I'm looking for on daily. I need to see that happen before I even think about putting any entry right now. So I'm gonna move down to another lower time frame, which is our H4. It's a little bit different with my markups on daily and H4. So H4 is for me is on a sell zone because I mark my trend line, right? So this area with my buy zone and this area will be my sell zone, right? So right now, GU H4 is on my sell zone, so I'm waiting for it to also reach this area right here, which is it's like the same area that I did mark up here, like when you guys saw it. Um, so this area right here, should actually I'm gonna take the time to do this again, so it could line up here with 78.6 up there, right? So alright, so 78.6, which line up with our daily resistance that I mark right here with our red line, right? So I'm looking for sell on this area right here, right? So the reason why I don't like keeping my fibs on there because it feels a little bit too crowded for me. So 78.6 is where I'm looking for sell right here. So H4 is still doing this bullish move. You know what I'm saying? Still doing some bullish move right here, and I'm on market for y'all. So right here, still doing some. Take the whole thing right here. Still doing some bullish moves. So this is the next thing I'm looking for. I need to at least a breakup structure like breakup structure, two candle closes below the last high low that was made, and also I need to see a lower high being also made on H4 for me to even consider going a lower time frame to look for a sell entry. Uh, H4, like I said, still bullish move. Waiting for it to reach this area right here, resistance level, for me to even think about selling. So this is what I'm waiting for, which is about how many pips is this? That's about 60, about 60 pips. I don't know, 66 pips, give or take. So not a lot. So I'm gonna wait for it to reach this area for me to sell. I'm gonna try to post my analysis on TradingView when after I'm done with this video. All right, so we're done with H4. Not much to see up there besides waiting for H4 to reach our level of interest. So which is between, I'll put in between these two right here. Why? Because this was that was the first high low that was broken on H4, and price didn't test it yet, retested. So if it reached that area, that's like area that would be like, okay, it's most likely gonna retest that. I'm looking for rejection, and if it does reject it, then I'm gonna take my sell. So done with that. I'll move to my H1. All right, so H1 also is bullish. It's a bullish structure, right? It's also waiting for the same thing, like I said, on that red area, which also line on with my daily area. So it's fairly simple, not much to see on there. I try to keep my H1 a little bit cleaner. So yeah, I'm not gonna say sample, but just gotta wait for price to reach an area where you have the high probability of catching, what I'm saying, quality moves, stuff like that. So that's why I want to wait for price to reach this area right here, then look for sell. So ain't nothing to see there. Um, yeah. If you guys liked this type of video, you know, hit the like button and subscribe. Also, if you guys have any comment you guys want to make, you know, where to do it, you know, hit the comment down below, and I also will put a link to my trading view so you guys also can see it. Yeah, not yeah, I think that should be it for this video. Now I'd like to say, like I said again, if you guys like this type of content, just hit the like button and subscribe. And yeah, thank you guys for the support, and I'll see you guys on the next video.